The Badui, also known as the Kanix people, are an indigenous ethnic group residing in the Banten province of Western Java, Indonesia. They live in the remote mountainous region of Libak Regency, where they maintain a distinct lifestyle rooted in simplicity, self-sufficiency, and strict adherence to ancestral customs. The Badui are divided into two main groups, the inner Badui, Badui Dalam, and the outer Badui, Badui Lur. The inner Badui live in isolation from modern influences, adhering strictly to traditional beliefs and prohibiting outside interaction, while the outer Badui are somewhat more open to external contact and slightly more influenced by modern society. The Badui people's unique way of life has made them a subject of fascination, both within Indonesia and abroad. The Badui people follow a spiritual belief system called Sunda Wiwitan, which emphasizes harmony with nature and strict observance of rituals passed down from their ancestors. Central to their beliefs is the concept of purity, which influences everything from their clothing to their diet and way of life. They see themselves as guardians of nature and consider their way of life as a commitment to preserving the natural world. They avoid the use of modern conveniences, reject modern farming equipment, and practice a form of slash-and-burn agriculture in accordance with ritual cycles. For the Badui, spirituality is interwoven into every aspect of daily life, and they view their land as sacred, believing it to be the heart of their existence and identity. The Badui have a rigid social structure, with a hierarchy led by a pune, chief, and elders who are highly respected and oversee religious and cultural practices. The community is tightly knit, and each individual has clearly defined roles based on age, gender, and family lineage. Decisions that affect the community are made collectively, often in consultation with the pune and elders, emphasizing a communal approach to problem solving. They live in simple bamboo houses with thatched roofs, built without nails, reflecting their commitment to using only natural materials. The Badui lifestyle emphasizes cooperation, equality, and respect for traditional values, with strict rules governing marriage, family, and daily interactions to maintain harmony within the community. The Badui Dalam are particularly known for their strict adherence to a policy of isolation from the modern world. They do not use electricity, modern clothing, or technology and walk barefoot to avoid any association with modern industry. The inner Badui rarely allow outsiders into their villages and have strict rules against outsiders staying overnight. This isolation helps preserve their traditions and protects their cultural purity, which they believe could be diluted by outside influences. While the outer Badui have some interaction with the outside world and use certain modern items, they still observe most traditional practices and serve as a bridge between the inner Badui and modern society. This self-imposed isolation highlights their determination to preserve their customs and resist the changes of a rapidly modernizing world. The Badui face various challenges as modern development and tourism encroach upon their land. Increased interest in their unique culture has led to a rise in visitors, which can potentially disrupt their lifestyle and traditions. The Indonesian government and some non-profit organizations have attempted to protect the Badui by implementing policies that respect their isolation and cultural preservation needs. However, balancing this with the rights of the Badui and growing tourism pressures is complex. Some members of the outer Badui have embraced limited modernization, seeking education or jobs outside the community. Still, they strive to uphold the Badui identity. These dynamics illustrate the delicate balance between cultural preservation and adaptation, as the Badui continue to navigate their place within a changing Indonesia while retaining a strong sense of tradition.